Hey, you guys, what's going on? What? I just got shit out of my head. Hold on. What's happening? I hope everyone is doing well. There's a lot here. Hope everyone is doing well. It's Saturday morning. I am up taking a clip of my hair and it's stuck. It's stuck. It's stuck. But anywho, I'm gonna get it out. So I have been laying in my bed this evening watching Raising Kanan, and I was watching other content creators. I was tuning in to Robertson, and I seen Goody earlier. I watched Val. So I watched some shit tonight, and guess what? Everything's been great. Hey, son. So I watched Raising Kanan, and this is just gonna be my recap of what I said. Shut up, cat. This is going to be my recap of what I said was going to happen. And everyone was like, oh, no, you're not right. So let me tell you what I do know. What I do know is media strategy. Oh, I'm not upset. My clip out in here. I'm strategy. And I watch Raising Kanan. I watch all the powers every week. Now, one thing I do know is bullshit when I see it. When Joey Badass, aka Unique, thank you, son. Joey Badass, who is unique on Raising Kanan, when People Magazine, see, I'm very um observant. So when People Magazine came out with an interview prior, like the day before he did that phony ass interview talking about, oh no, I just want to concentrate on my music and shit like that. I was just like, something's not sitting right with me. It's not sitting right with Miss Roxanne. First of all, the one thing, stop it, cat. The one thing I understand is disingenuous people. You know why? Move this back. Okay. Ooh, that feels better. You know why I understand disingenuous people? Because I'm a genuine person. So I peep phoniness. And sometimes, even in me peeping the phoniness, I might still just be like, okay, let me see where this pans out. Because sometimes I'm a glutton for punishment. But anyway, I knew Unique was not dead. And I had made a pact with my sisters, my two younger sisters, that I would not discuss anything about Raising Canaan because I be getting the shit before they see it, and I made them mad, a few weeks back. So I have maintained radio silence, but it's already 1:24 in Chicago, so fuck it. I'm spilling beans. Unique is back. Detective Howard got popped. Rock popped him. Ronnie dead. Kanan shot him. Um, Rock borrowed some money from the Italians because Kanan, with his very smart, badass, set some shit up where it looked like he got kidnapped, and he didn't get kidnapped for real. It was the overlay. It was the overlay for the underlay. Now let me tell y'all a story. I love telling a good story. Long time ago, when I was younger, and my son Adam know this dude, and don't say his name. You better not fucking say his name. He was, he said he got kidnapped, right? And some people we know came up with some money to like get him out of the kidnapping. Come to find out, this nigga was never even fucking kidnapped. He was never kidnapped. And that's basically what Kanan did. Kanan did the overlay for the underlay. But I'm very excited about next season. So I have a new phone stand. I'm very excited about next season and to see, what's going on. But I honestly believe that 50 Cent is a fucking genius. The people who write for him are geniuses. And the people that he fucks with in general, as far as the cast, are fucking stellar. And they know how to shut the fuck up. And they did that. Um, it was really good. My sisters and I will probably talk about it later on today. I'm in the lady lounge waiting for my baby boy to get home from work. Mom, don't tell it. Look, Adam, no, no, I'm telling it. I watched it at its regular scheduled time. It's not my problem if someone else didn't watch it. Per my title of this live, hold on, Adam. Let me drop this little link for you, son. Because what you're not going to do is tell me what the fuck to do. That's what you're not going to tell me. This link is only for my child. Adam, come here. Oh, fuck. Adam, you really just don't understand. Hold on, Adam. All right, I'm back. You too. Get off of here. I can't hear you. Get off of here. Get off.
I can hear you.
Drop it. No, it's too much music.
I can hear you.
Get off of here. Drop.
Look.
Oh my God.
Drive. 071B. Engaging trust.
Adam, hang up. Oh my God. That was my child. I did not know he was playing copywritten music. I don't play about copywritten music. Okay. Any whoozin. Tonight's episode was absolutely stellar. Absolutely no complaints about the direction of everything. Everything went wonderful. It had me guessing. Um, Adam, if you can hear this, never ever come up on a live with me with any music playing. If anything, you should know is around here we understand copyrights. Um, you should also know how many people I sick my attorneys on for Craig's copyrights, his image, and so on and so forth. Hey, Unique. Girl, my son at a club. Like, don't do that to me. I don't have no strikes. I'm not even monetized. And I'm not even trying to get all that. Girl, did you watch Raising Kanan? All I could do was throw up two hands. Just two hands. I was just like, but I knew Unique wasn't dead. And you know what? I was just so happy to be right and just see Unique. He's just so he all beat up right now, but it's just like, the magic of him and how attractive Unique is. I'm just really interested to see what's gonna happen next season. Oh, I wish I knew how to tag someone. I follow two guys who are really into power. One is MovieBot, and one is oh my god, are you fucking serious? I'm having that much of a brain fart. Mark Dark, and I love Mark Dark. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, Unique, if you have to leave, baby, I understand. Because I'm not trying to ruin it for you, but I'm not gonna lie to you. I watched Mark Dark like last night, so I knew what happened, but I didn't get to see what happened until today. And I was just like, and it was just so fabulous. I'm sorry, Unique. I won't say anything else. I'll just ask you how your day is going because it's just two people here. It's you and someone else. And I hope both you guys hit the like button. But yeah, so the next series of shows that's going to come out is Black Mafia Family, BMF. Can't wait to see that. One of my favorite characters on Black Mafia Family, which is Cash Down, she gone to glory. So I'm just like, mm. And, then it's the two brothers, Terry and Meech. Terry fine as fuck. Like if you don't see him on, like you see him on his social media, because I follow him. Now I believe that on the show they got a prosthetic eyeball in his head, and that motherfucker be moving and drifting and shit. And I'm just like, To wonder, like, I never fucked with a nigga who had a bad. I might fuck with a nigga who had a like. I don't know. I just can't take with a bad ass seriously. We having an argument or some sort of heart to heart talk, and I'm feeling some kind of way. I want you to look at me, look at me. Let's talk. And you looking at me like this, and that one fucking eye starts drifting off somewhere. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. But I'm looking forward to that. Just knowing the progression and things about the Black Mafia family, it's just like, I just want to see what's going to happen. And as we know, they're always not going to give everything true to life, because some people don't want their shit out there like that. That comes on March 1st. And February 9th was my oldest son's birthday. 34 years ago on February 9th, I gave birth to the most perfect, imperfect person in the whole world. And he's out somewhere. I sent him some money. Um, and he's out and he's kicking it with his friends, living his best 30-some-year-old life. It's just like when I was his age, I was like remarried again and pregnant. But like, I just remember like my 20s, like early 20s and shit like that, partying. I don't think they party like how, I'm 53 now, 53, 53. I don't think these people party like how we party. Or it might be people didn't, and maybe I should stop being so judgmental. Maybe everyone has not partied how I party. I'm one of the very few people that I know that has ever flown on the Concorde. I remember getting on the Concorde, going to a movie, a party, literally to go to a party, like in Paris or some shit, crazy shit. But I can't compare other people's partying to my party. My partying was crazy. But yeah, I'm happy for my son. Happy 34th birthday, baby. He's out here somewhere in the world, and he's probably really, really shit faced right now. But I'm sitting in the lady lounge window because I'm waiting for my youngest son, Aston, to get home from work. And then once he gets home, then I can go to sleep. Excuse me. I like to be a lady about my shit. So, festivities for later on today. My husband is, we're going to pick up some ribs and some steaks. Then we're going to go see his mother, and we're going to go also have breakfast. And then we'll come back to Chicago because she doesn't live in Illinois. And then I'm just gonna come home and chill out and watch something on TV. I'm gonna feel lost without raising. It's fine. Hit my link if you can. I love you. Oh my God, Levon. It's been a day because I have been laying in bed for the past 4 hours watching Raising Kanan. And you didn't hit me back like the other night to let me know you were okay. Jesus Christ. And then one of my friends posted a picture or a video. A few people I know are like in New Orleans. And I'm just like, I'm so jealous right now. I'm so fucking jealous. Because Maddie and I are supposed to be there, but Maddie's not out of school. No, Maddie's not out of school. But I'm going to pick Maddie up on Friday. But, we paid that first semester of tuition, and now we're going to pay more than a half. I've got to go drive down there Friday and give them a cashier's check. I'm just like, and then Maddie was like, well, let's go to New Orleans, mommy, for my spring break. There's nothing going on in New Orleans during your spring break. Oh, shit. Hold on, y'all. Oh, shit. The alarm going off. Here I am, son. Sonny boy. Where'd you park? Okay. Sonny boy made it home. Oh.
What's up?
Huh?
What's up?
Yeah, you like this? Yeah, it's cool. All right.
What's up, Papa?
Go eat the rest of that pizza. Oh, shit. Lord. We have to know we live in a nice area, but we got. I'm sorry. My husband is a police officer, so we keep the alarm on. Just on some heads up shit. My husband's been a police officer for 23.5 years. He is not a regular police officer. He does not wear a uniform unless it's some sort of occasion. Shut up, cat. You come in this motherfucker. The way you walked in will not be the way you leave out. So we just keep the alarm on. And I said I'm on insurance. Stop, stop. Move, cat. Dang. My cat really does do too much. But anyway, so I'm gonna go pick up Maddie on Friday. And I hope whoever's available can, will chat with me while I'm driving. But yeah. Whew. Like y'all know I said I'm only gonna stay on here until my baby got home. But actually I'm gonna stay on here till I finish this motherfucking beer. Then I'm gonna go lay down. So I can get up in the morning. I'm showered, I'm clean. I smell really good. But you know what I'm gonna do when I get over here? Mm, I'm gonna order more unnecessary shit on Amazon because I just like to shop. I did not go buy that Hermes perfume today. My husband told me I can go next week. And he told me I can buy both bottles. So I'm just like, thank you. So I'm just gonna wait till next week. Well, this week. The whole Super Bowl thing is coming up. Y'all, Super Bowl, Super Bowl, Super Bowl. Now, it's very funny or weird when you're friends with an ex. I have two exes that I'm still like Instagram friends with. Well, one, one who's on Instagram and one who's on Facebook. These motherfuckers, men have no chill. Like, come out, fly out here. I'm like, no, motherfuckers. Like, I'll fly you out here. I'll put you in. the Win or wherever the fuck you want to be. And I'm like, no, I know I'm good. I'm good. And they're like, oh, we got tickets. We got a like they have some sort of little section that they can sit in. What's wrong, Levon? What's wrong? They're like, you can come, and I'm like, I'm not coming. I'm not coming. It's just so hard sometimes because I like doing things like that. But a ticket to the Super Bowl right now is like $8,000. Yes, and put on Thursday. Take some money to my daughter's school on Friday. That's what's important. The Super Bowl. Watch the Super Bowl. They do a little draft king. I'm probably gonna put $500 or 500. That's two with some on both teams. Whoever wins, I think it doubles. I'll be okay. I have responsibilities. hmm But yeah, aesthetically, I'm feeling better. Like I told you all the other day, I'm waiting to go get my Juvederm injections in my face. I hope you guys can go with Lavon. I know you'll be at work, but if you see and send out good vibrations, they are going to stick needles in my face. And I stopped talking about Raising Kanan all because of Unique. I am Unique because I don't want her to she didn't see it all, and I don't want to completely ruin it for her. I feel like a fucking dick for even doing it. But yeah, I just really I had a good day. No complaints. None. I'm alive. My husband's alive. My mother, my sister, my children. It's my son's birthday. You guys are here. I have no complaints. Levon, what are you doing? Where are you? Are you at home? Are you out and about? Like, what are you doing? Also, the next time I go get my nails done, because these are my actual physical nails, these ain't no fake nails. These are my nails. I'm going to have them cut down. I meant to look at it earlier, but I got tired at work. You off work now, sugar? Hmm? Damn, so you not off work. So I don't want to say anything, but I do thank you, sugar. Y'all know I've been around this motherfucking scarfing it up real strong because I've been trying to let my edges was struggling, you know? And it's a lot of women who would not admit that their edges were struggling. But I feel like I'm really cute. I'm a beautiful 53-year-old woman. I'm very fucking fabulous. And my edges were struggling. And I really had to lay off the weave. I'm a weaveaholic. So this is a snatch on and snatch off. It's snatch on, snatch off. Because I have to let my edges breathe. Oh, those holes are struggling so bad. You know how you get to the end of like some orange juice and it's only this much and you might put a little splash of water and swirl it around and pour it in a glass. That's how my edges were. So I'm trying to give my head a weave break. But I have like a bundle and a whole fucking frontal of the frontal and three bundles of some hair that I paid for. And I paid nice money for it. And I paid to get it colored. I bought blonde. I've only wore blonde one time. My mother was like, don't ever wear that again. You look like a whore. And I never wore like straight blonde again. So I bought some blonde hair and I had one of the people, I have a few different people who will install my weaves, but she cra- my edges are struggling and she told me take a break, like wear your bonnet, wear a scarf, sleep at night with nothing on your head. Um, and I have been, but I'm very weave dependent. So I have this really nice, expensive wig on my head right now, but it's cute. It's cute. I have another one. It's long and flowy because I don't like short hair. I find short hair, I don't know. Don't hold this against me. I find short hair very unfeminine. Um, unless it's like on Holly Berry. I've never been a short hair person. I used to have hair and then I started cutting it and then I discovered hair weave and just years and years of getting your hair braided down and then going through menopause. Lord have mercy. You all might not like meet a lot of women. Oh, Levon, I could snatch this bitch straight off, put it in his safety bag, and go to sleep. But is she pretty? And she's 100% human hair, and she's good density. I'm not even gonna tell you all how much I paid for it, cause y'all be like, bitch, just like that. It's not glued down. It's glueless. I'm gonna snatch this bitch off, and I'm gonna get in my bed. I'm gonna get in my bed. But yeah, and she feels good. She feels real good. But anyway, I was thinking about maybe even having like one of my girlfriends like just put some like just two braids in my hair, just so the little claws. What's her name? I don't know. Oh my God, Levon, don't put me on the spot like that. You know I don't wear wigs a lot. You name her. What do you think her name should be? You put me on the spot. I didn't even name her. I'm just so tired of being bald headed. I just, I mean, I understand like there are women who, you know, go through things. They have like maybe get treatments or something, and they lose their hair. Sasha, she looks like a Sasha. She looks like a Sasha. Is this giving you Sasha? It's a lot of hair. And she smells so good. And then I could do her like this. Wait, hold on. to put her up. Okay, so you're going with Sasha. I'll do whatever you say. Do whatever you say. We'll go with Sasha with this one. But what else happened earlier today? Nothing. Nothing. I was like musty earlier today. I went to the bank, um, sent my son some money, and then I put money in my account, and then I came home and I ate a spinach and mushroom pizza and drizzled some what did I put on it? Hold on, I have the belch. I put some balsamic vinegar glaze on it. I ate that, and then I just start watching Power over and over again. But tomorrow's gonna be a good shopping day for me because anytime my husband's with me, it's always a good shopping day because he has excellent credit and a great credit card. So we're gonna hit. Ooh, okay, there we go. Costco and Sam's Club. I need to get some more Glade plug-in refills, and he's taking me to breakfast. So what can I say? I'm in a good space in my life, and unique because of you. Only because of you. I'm not gonna talk. I'm not gonna talk about raising Canaan. I'm to you and say, hey, I seen it. If you were here, you would be going to breakfast, Levon. Stop being petty with your beautiful ass. Only for you, unique. Only for you. Cat is looking at me. Cat just been wanting to attack this wig all night. I just don't want her to. She wants to come up here. Here, I just tried it on. I was like, oh no, don't do it. Oh my God. Just, what do you want? I know you've seen me bald headed for like several months now. And I'm not bald headed. Like I actually have some hair. It's enough to even put into a decent ponytail. But no, no, you won't. No, you won't. I have on white. Don't do that. Um, she's just not used to that. Lavon, when you come to Chicago, we can go to breakfast. I don't know what to tell you. Don't try to breakfast shame me. It doesn't go over well. Doesn't go over well. And unique, just because I love you, I just won't even talk about power until Sunday again. Sunday, I'm gonna re-talk about it. I won't talk about it tomorrow. I'll do it Sunday. Now, if you ain't watched it by Sunday, sis, that's not my problem. I'm just being honest. Mm. Ah! Levon, are you almost home? Where are you? I want to make sure you're in the house. You all know how worried. You all know how I worry. You know what I was thinking about? 20 minutes? Okay. You know what I was thinking about? Move cat. Just like some of the thankfulness that I have. I'm happy to be alive. Like seriously, because like I could be dead. But then I think about the other things. And I'm really, really happy that I have insurance. A lot of people don't think about that shit. I do. Hold on, I have to belch. Okay, it didn't come up. I'm really happy I have insurance. And you know why I'm happy I have insurance? These, these motherfucking teeth. Need you, need you. Hey, baby. Thank you for dropping in, sugar. I love Nick Q. Nick, I'm happy you here. I was just talking. I was gonna talk. I was talking about power, but there are people that have not seen it. You need. I'm not gonna talk about it, but let me gonna ruin it anymore for unique. Watch right. Any watch it. Were you shocked about the season finale? I'm not gonna lie to you. I wasn't shocked. You'll be ready Sunday? Okay, then I could talk about it Sunday. Only doing this out of love for you. Y'all know I don't be having a whole bunch of people in my chat. Whoever breezes by, I be like, hey y'all. It's like a really small family reunion. So, I don't want to ruin it. Joey Badass. Like I knew his music and I had seen him before, but then he got on the show and he just got really sexy to me because like y'all know I'm an older woman. I'm 53, but I'm not super duper old. So they took me back to that late 80s, early 90s drug dealing niggas. That's when drug dealing niggas dress nice. These newfangled motherfuckers, they don't even dress like that. You knew who sold drugs. Who was like so not flashy, but he dressed nice. Nice button up shirts, some slacks. He didn't have to wear no Stacey Adams. You always had to watch out for a nigga who wore Stacey Adams. Because either he was a drug dealer or he was a pimp. Or he was trying to pose as either one of those two. But unique on Raising Kanan, when he first popped up on the scene, he made my lady regions do this. Because he rocking that fade, he having on the jackets and that shit just really turned me on. I was just like, it took me back to my younger days. Oh, it was a time. Oh, mm, mm, mm. If if you wasn't a drug dealer or played basketball, or you weren't entertainment in some sort of entertainment, I probably wouldn't have talked to you. I'm gonna tell you what did it for me. Happened a long time ago. Watching the movie Scarface, and I was just like, this shit is very. I'm about to watch it. So we are tuning in late. I'm ready to discuss it in an hour. The 80s was everything I missed. Girl. Okay, neat. Let me just throw this out there. So that way you can go watch with go watch it with your husband without giving you too much. So this is one of my feelings about power, like regular power, the first one. Don't come over here. Well, not the first one because it's not on. It is. It was the power. Then it was the one with Tyreek. I can't wait till that comes back on. Um, um, Force and Raising Kanan. If you think I'm wrong, tell me, girl. I can take it from you because I love you. How Ghost died or allegedly died. We seen a coffin. We didn't see nobody laying that motherfucker like swing low. We didn't see that. So that leads me to believe so they voted like that was for a possibility for Ghost to come back. But peep this. Peep this. And I be thinking, because I'm a cat one, oh my God, my brain just like, what if Ghost didn't die? hmm And he went somewhere and had plastic surgery. That is a actor. And then they find out he Ghost, but it's on the Tyreek one, the one with Tyreek. They need to have me in a writer room. They need to have me in a writer room. My brain be clicking. I'm telling y'all. Ooh. All right, go on, Neek, go watch that with the husband. And thank you for stopping by. Neek has been one of my day one supporters. Jesus Christ. Oh, yeah, girl. Neek, great. Think alike. I think alike. I believe. Oh, my cat just licked my hick, my wig. Don't lick my wig. I just think Neek, yes, Neek is amazing. Let me put that up. The fuck? Neek is super amazing. Go ahead and roll my that and flick my wig. Baby hairs all stuck to my head. But yeah, anything could pop off on a power. Love you, honey. Good night. I'm gonna talk about it maybe late tomorrow or Sunday. I don't want to ruin it for everyone. I was just so geeked to talk about it because okay, enjoy it. We'll talk about it later. Good night, Neek, and good night, Neek's husband. Y'all go watch it. Y'all gonna be like, what? Stop. Are you serious? Crazy. Enjoy. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. Hold on, y'all. Ooh, here. Wait. Y'all watch the cat. I gotta go to the bathroom. Hey, you guys, I'm back. Hold on. Hold on. Here I go. Okay, so you know what else happened yesterday? Like Friday. No, actually, Thursday. So there's been this car. I kept find our place for like 2 days now. And I called the police because I can be a bit of a Karen if need be, especially if my son can't park. Because we're a two vehicle family. And Cat, stop rubbing. They were stubble and they would be kept here caught in it. Anyway, so this car has been out there. It's like a little my cat, what do you want? She's not used to seeing me with this much hair in a long time. Look how she's looking at me. What's wrong? Am I making you uncomfortable? Don't do that to me. But anyway, this car has been out there for like 3 days, right? And not this night, like last night, going into Friday. My son has to work. So my son, he works security until he becomes a police officer like his father. Stop it, cat. And my son was not able to park in front of the house. You need to give me some hair. What you gonna do with the hair, Levon? I'll get you some hair, but I have to see it on you. We have to talk about this because do you want us to look like well, I'm older than you, like twins, a brother and sister? Let me know what look you going for. Oh, not me, the cat. My cat does not want any hair weave. Anyway, so this car was parked. It's been parked in front of our house for like the cat's jealous. She might be. She might be. This car's been parked in front of the house for like 2, 3 days. My son was not able to park, but we have to pay for a year to park. And come to find out, there's a tow slip on it because they're going to tow it. I called the police because I will tell on you. I'm real good at that too. I ain't gonna lie. Like if you doing something like super duper illegal and I'm involved in it, or you taking a parking space by my house, I will call the police on you. Or if I'm just too bothered by you, I'll call the police on you. Um, well, actually, I want my one of my attorneys will. But anyway, come to find out, the police came over late Thursday, going into Friday. They wrote some tickets on the car. But my girl downstairs, Sheila, me and her on the phone. I was like, yeah, bitch, I called the police on them. She was like, yeah, that motherfucker been there, such and such. But see, she can escalate things. I'm not going to go into why she can escalate things. Just know it has to do with law enforcement. She called those motherfuckers like, move out the band, huh? I also call, they done put the toe slip on this motherfucker. Now, it's officially Saturday morning. It is 2:16 in Chicago. When we get ready to leave, me and my husband get ready to leave, so we can go to Costco and Sam's Club and have breakfast. If that motherfucker ain't gone, And I tell her downstairs, it can get real ugly. This is someone who can call the mirror ugly. I got good reach, like music world reach. This motherfucker got like politics, like, hey, how you doing? Yeah, we just need this car gone. The seats are leaned back. There's no front plate. There's no back plate. And in Chicago, we have a thing called a city sticker. I don't know if you all have it in other places, but in Chicago, we have city stickers. It don't have a city sticker. And then one of the most important things is it does not have a Zone 80 sticker. I live in an area where you have to have a sticker on top of the sticker to park in the area that you live. And it's not cheap over here. It's not. And that car has meets none of these criterias. None. So hopefully, just hopefully, they'll tow this car by tomorrow or later on today sometime. Because I just feel like we pay too much to live over here and we pay for our zone 80. And for the most part, all our neighbors park in front of their house. It's just always some jag off asshole person who does not park correctly. And for that, I will call the police on you. I'm sorry, big tattletale. I will. In Hollywood, they can write whatever story they want. So it was unique. You are right. Oh my, oh, you make, oh, you call me the K word. Wait till you come to Chicago. I would like not to be referred as a Karen. I would like to be referred as like Keisha or Kim. Yeah. Um, I'm an African American woman. And if I don't like something, I can report it just like everybody else. And seeing the fact that my neighborhood is predominantly melanatedly challenged and Asian, like Indian, Chinese, because I live by 4 hospitals. I live in a very doctor neighborhood. Y'all make enough money to pay your shit. And if it's an abandoned car over here, because they done did a carjacking or something, come get this shit. Watch this week. Girl, see, you need, I only watch Chicago PD. I can't, my son works Chicago Med. I don't watch Chicago Med. I really can't fuck with Chicago Fire, but I love Chicago PD. But I still like watching it. But honey, oh, I gotta lean back and move my wig here. You know who's so fat. You know who's so fine. I'm just gonna say who's so fine out of all three of those shows, and you put his name in the chat. Who's so fine, girl? You better stop playing with me. Who's so fine? Put his name in the chat, girl. That motherfucker so fine. He make my lady parts. Do that. Who is he? He on one of those Chicago shows, girl. Huh? Put it down there. And I respect the shows, but I only fuck with Chicago PD. I grew up watching Hill Street Blues, so I'm really into the cop shit. I'm a cop's wife. But who you think is the finest of all of them? Tell me, unique. Who is the finest? Well, someone call me a Karen. Let me put this up here. Look at my little pinpointer thing. Vaughn, you broke my heart, baby. I would kiss you in the mouth. You can't. Okay, you can't remember his name. What color is he? What is his nationality? Come on now, unique. Don't do this. Don't do this. Y'all hear how those? Okay, so his name is Kevin Atwater. But you, Laverne, you ain't shit. It's Atwater. Kevin Atwater on Chicago PD. His real name is Leroyce Hawkins. He is from here. Cat, stop rubbing on me. You're making me frisky. His name is Kevin Atwater, but his real name is Leroyce Hawkins. He fine. He fine as fucking wet cat hair. And he be on the show. He like licking his lips. He don't be licking his lips, but he got nice lips. And he a cute. And I love a cute. Omega sci-fi, baby. He just very sexy to me. I haven't liked nobody on TV like that in a long time. And I didn't even watch that show. My kid's godmother got me watching Chicago PD. And she watched all of them though, like you do. And she was just like, girl, that and she would be telling me about the show because she'll watch it. I'm like, well, what happened on your show? And she would give me a rundown. And this is before they came on all in one night. And she kept saying, and girl, he's so fine. He's so fine. And finally, you know what? I ain't gonna even lie to you. Cause this big whole energy. You know I started watching Chicago PD. It didn't have anything to do with my husband being a police officer. It had to do with my kid's godmother, Crystal, telling me that this nigga was fine. And I was like, well, what is his name? And then finally, when she goes, girl, his name is Leroyce Hawkins. And he from here. And I like Googled it. And niggas on Instagram, I just started following. I started going through his pictures. And I was just like, this nigga is this motherfucker's fine. But guess who I met, Unique? Okay, the white girl with the blonde hair, Haley. Is that Haley? Who always get that bitch always get busted in the mouth. She always got like she catch a lot of blows on that show. And her partner, you remember he used to have a man bun? His name ain't Adam. Is it Adam or Jay? It's the one that's still there. Because you remember Halstead left. But you know Halstead coming back. Okay. So anyway, where I live, they film over here. Okay. And during C-19, and they started filming again. Girl, hold on. Let me check. Oh shit. You see between that car that's gonna get towed and that car right there, they put signs up saying because they let us know when they're gonna be filming over here, right? And they were from Chicago PD girl. They put the COVID testing, um, they put the COVID testing trailer in front of my house. So I met the white boy and the blonde girl. And they were very nice. They were filming right down the street from me in one of my neighbor's houses. And you know what's so crazy? Girl, if they use your house to film, and they gotta film over a 2, 3 day period, they give you $5,000 a day. Use me, use me. They use my daughter Maddie's friend. What's that girl's name? Placente or something. I forgot her name. They use their house. They used my neighbor 3 doors down house just to film. And that wasn't even Chicago PD. That was just Chicago Fire, honey. But you know who I do like off of Chicago Fire? And I did meet him in a very weird way. Y'all know Roxanne always got a story. But guess what? My stories be true. They do that in LA. Yeah, block the streets off and shit. See, I ain't never dealt with no shit like that. Okay. So y'all know I told you my husband police officer. I wasn't even gonna talk about him. My son works for Chicago Med, right? And during once we was still in C-19, but you gotta work and you had to go get tested. So there is a movie studio not far from my house. And my son, who works security for them, the Chicago whole series, he had to go get tested. So he had never been over there, right? So I got up early one morning, about 7 or 8, which are hours that I don't get up because I be sleep. Like, are you serious? So we went to the studio. My son had to show him on his phone that he had to come over there for testing. Otherwise, they won't let you on the studio lot. Now, mind you, this little studio, it's not little. They filmed Empire and a bunch of shit. So we got over there and it's a studio lot. And me and my son don't know where we're going. Pull over so he can, like, like try to pull it up on his phone. Where does he have to go over here? I come to do from Chicago Fire. He played a fire chief, but he was also in Cadillac Records. He played Steppenwolf. Smokestack Button. He walked up to our car. He was going to cross the little street. It's not busy over there. And he seen us like going, and he knocked on my motherfucking son's passenger side window. I was driving. My son's a passenger side. So me and my son all down the phone looking. And this motherfucker came and knocked on the passenger window. And I looked up, and as soon as I looked up, I knew it was him. Man, he didn't have on no studio makeup or nothing. Man, that motherfucker. And I was like, and I didn't fangirl out because I really wanted to. I really wanted to. And I was taking and it was cold outside. And dude was very snazzily, very nicely dressed. He like had on some like jeans and he had like a really nice thick, probably cashmere wool blend scarf. And he knocked on the window. I rolled the window down. He goes, and this is where I got fucked up. He said in the ink, he's English. The guy who played um Howlin' Wolf, not Steppenwolf, Howlin' Wolf. And he plays the chief on Chicago Fire. That motherfucker is English. And I rolled the window down. He goes, "Good morning, how are you?" He was like, "You guys so close. What are you looking for?" And that's not how you sound. But I'm a woman, so I'm just giving my own best English accent. And my son was like, "I work for Chicago Med. I have to go take my C-19 test." And he was like, "Who is she?" He was like, "That's my mom." He was like, "Good morning, beautiful." I was just like, "Hey, he is English, girl. I am not fucking playing. Look that motherfucker up. English than a motherfucker. English as hell." I was like, because I seen him in Cadillac Records, I seen him in other things, but I never knew he was English. That motherfucker hit me with that English accent, and he made my lady parts do this. I ain't gonna lie. And he was tall, dark, handsome, and English. Uh, I ain't even gonna go into it tonight. Gross what? What, Levon? Levon, just hit the link. Cause I'm sick of reading your shit. Cause you give me too many motherfucking insults this evening. And I will blow your motherfucking phone up. Yeah. But it didn't sound like that when he said it. So it didn't sound gross. Levon, girl, fuck you. It didn't sound like that. He said it very English smooth. Levon, because he's an English man. But I'm using my American whole woman accent to try to talk like an English man. Why are you doing this? Are you at home? Did you make it home safely, baby? But it was early in the morning, and he was still very snazzily dressed. And I was in the driver's seat, and then there's a console, then my son. So I didn't even get to see if he smelled good. But he was very handsome. But it fucked me up. It fucked me up because the nigga had a whole English accent. Okay, so that's the same way I used to watch The Wire, and I didn't know that Idris Elba was an English motherfucker until seriously, y'all can slap me when you see me. I didn't know Idris Elba was English until I started watching a show called Luke. Now, word on the street is he used to work at Bad Boy. And I was like, I know you lying. Not with me being married to Craig, and we was at Bad Boy office all the time. Never seen him. And that was probably for the best. Cause hell, I got hoes tendencies. Hold on. Let me see who's here. Somebody ringing my bell. Oh, wait, hold on. I gotta touch my whole phone. Yes. Lavon, I gotta see you. Cause I don't be trusting. Cause people will show you their dingalings. Okay, it is you.
Hey girl, hey.
Hey girl, hey, show me your dingaling.
Uh-uh. I don't know why it's not letting me use my
Okay,
little
so no,
avatar
like,
stuff.
why would you say that to me, Lavon? Why
Not
would you say
you,
gross?
gross. Why he talking like Prince?
No, I because the nigga was English, bro.
But so why he's like
No, I'm just doing the best English accent I can do.
No.
Lavon, put up an avatar or something. I don't like that little round circle.
I know
It
it's
makes
scary, right?
right, it makes it feel so impersonal. And then I love you so much.
I feel like I'm about to do something behind this.
Show me your dingaling. No, but seriously, Levon,
I'm
like you made me feel really bad.
Why?
Was my English accent that bad?
He made him sound like he was Prince. You know Prince? You remember Prince?
Like the real like purple rain Prince?
Uh-huh.
That's I, that sound like Prince.
To me,
Okay, but I was just trying to give an English accent. But Levon, he like he seen we were lost. I felt like when he knocked on the window, he knocked on it, and me and my son were looking at his phone, and we looked up because we heard the knock on the window because we were in the little movie studio over there, and we looked up, and it was him. And he played Howlin' Wolf on Cadillac Records. So
yes.
when you hear these English guys, like the guy from Snowfall, I didn't know he was an English ass nigga.
Who's that?
You never heard the show Snowfall?
Oh yeah. He English too?
The Franklin dude, yeah, he's an English motherfucker too.
I was wondering where they be getting all these people from. Cause you don't be seeing, cause I ain't never seen these people before they go. So they be going to England.
No, they are actually English. They were like born there.
And that's what I'm saying. The producers be going to England to get them and stuff. I guess.
Yeah, but
To
like
get them
Idris Elba, like I did not know Idris Elba was an Englishman
yeah,
until I started watching the show Luther.
yeah.
It came
They
on PBS, and me and my husband watch it. And I remember me and my husband laying in bed watching the very first episode, and I was like, "Wow, he's playing an English guy." My husband's like, "He from England," but
I
he like an African. He an African motherfucker from England.
That's
And
why
he just
they were saying that he need to be the James Bond.
James Bond,
Yeah.
yes, he's
Could you
so
see that?
fine though.
Well, I think I have to leave and come back in to make my little face come back. Unless you want me to stay as this little nasty little scary thing.
It's okay because I know you're not nasty or scary, but you can be nasty if you need to. Because I done heard you cut a motherfucker up.
Like
But
when?
what?
I would never do that.
Okay, just okay. Let me ask you something. On a scale of 1 to 10, where would you put Idris Elba?
Ooh,
Hmm.
I would have to say right now, he would probably be 9 to 10 because he's classy. He seemed gentle. You know, never had no
You know he
drama.
had sex with K Michelle,
He
and that girl
did.
was girl.
You know, I met K Michelle one time, and she was well, I have to say she was ghetto and ratchet. And you know,
Well, she done said some things like on like social media about him, and she really dug him a
she looked,
lot.
she looked cute when I met her. But she definitely tried to start a fight in the restaurant. I don't know if she was trying to get a social media moment or something. But you
Ugh.
know what? Honestly, let me just tell you what happened. Because actually, it wasn't her fault. It wasn't her fault. Um,
Yeah,
I,
but you still don't have to be like all ghetto.
Yeah. I was working at Chevy's Times Square, and we had
Okay.
yeah, and we had a guy who was outside passing out coupons. And when K Michelle had come in, and I guess he had a background from prison or whatever, so he was a little hood or whatever, whatever. So when he saw K Michelle come in, he done lost his mind. He was like, "Oh, it's K Michelle, K Michelle, K Michelle, K Michelle." So she comes in, seats herself, and then he starts like sharking her a little bit, like starts spying on her from like around, like around the restaurant. So then instead of just, I guess, like telling the manager or something, she just starts screaming, "I'm not taking pictures today. I'm not taking pictures today. I'm not taking pictures today." And then nobody was taking pictures, whatever. We were in the middle of a restaurant, whatever. She starts flipping
Hey,
out.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I love K Michelle, but like that display would have been like overly fucking tacky.
Right. So then she starts screaming, I ain't taking pictures today. And then she walked out. So then the guy was like, oh, I didn't even ask you for a picture, but now since you're acting like that, I'm gonna start taking pictures. So he sort of, yeah. So he followed her outside and started taking pictures with his phone. And she started screaming, I know niggas down here, I will get you effed up. Yada 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 yada. Don't do that.
Yeah, but see, but the thing that kind of kills me, and I'm pretty sure it, celebrities get tired of it, but this is where you are in your life.
Yeah.
People go to movies to to see you. People see you on regular TV. You know, you could be on a show. You could be in a commercial, and I feel like a lot of times people feel like because they've seen you, they know you. I've been in situations with celebrities. I'm not going to say their name. Only name I will say is Craig. Um,
That's
Craig was always very very nice. Um, to people who wanted autographs because this was pre cell phone. Let me get a
yeah.
picture. You know, um,
Do you think autographs are still worth any kind of money nowadays? Or no?
like
Regular.
if you're like an Al Pacino or like a Robert De Niro,
Okay.
yeah, probably. You know,
Or I guess if you sign something like a memorabilia or something.
right? Like, and it has to be like the first edition
Yeah.
memorabilia. Um, it's
That's
you. I just feel like I'm just because celebrities are human too. You know, but I feel like they be knowing where paparazzi hang.
yeah.
They know. So when you get out of a car, it's gonna be people ask you stupid ass questions and shit like that. So like don't be surprised.
Exactly.
But they do because they want to be regular, but the career that you've chose is not going to make you a regular person.
And you have to understand that the gifts and the freedoms that the career allows you comes with certain sacrifices as well. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like, uh, as much as I love Beyonce, because I do love me some Beyonce. I
I
remember
just
her sitting on Oprah, and she was
love
like,
Beyonce. I
"Yeah,
love Beyonce so much.
me too." But I remember her sitting on Oprah, and she was like almost in tears, and she was like, I didn't get to go to my prom because I had to work, and I was like, "Girl." But you became Beyonce. Anyone would give up their damn prom, their high school prom to become you. Girl, your prom or world tour. Okay? You win.
So wait a
Nobody
minute,
gets
she
my
didn't go to prom because of a world tour?
No, she had to do some like performance or whatever during her high school prom, so she couldn't go because she was working with Destiny's Child or whatever. So she was
But
so
I've
she
seen a picture of her like on a prom or a homecoming or something.
well, maybe it was a homecoming or something, but she said
But
she
if
didn't.
but these are the prices that you pay.
Exactly. My girl, but you are rich.
I think
It's
she
okay.
might understand. I'm not even think. I know she understands it more now
Yeah.
because she has reached a plateau that so many people will in entertainment will never reach.
She's probably one of the
Anytime
most
you
uh
anytime you call it Beyonce's internet,
yeah.
it's plateaued, you know. And I think at this point, her and Jay probably don't even give a fuck.
They keep trying to put Taylor Swift on Beyonce's level, but I just don't get it. They're
I
saying
think,
Taylor Swift is like the white man's Beyonce, but I just don't get. But there are people who like go crazy over Taylor Swift. Like I have a friend that whenever he's a grown ass man, but whenever you play some Taylor Swift, he start crying and all this kind of stuff. And I'm looking at him and I'm like, what? He's not even white. And I'm like, well, why are you crying for getting so crazy over Taylor Swift? And he's like, oh, Taylor Swift saved my life. Da, da. I'm like,
but
Taylor
see, that's
Swift?
that's a personal thing for him. You know, um,
I just don't see how
I
she's
believe,
that influential.
I, I think Taylor Swift is, and you know what I really past her music. You know what I love about
Do you
Taylor
think she can
Swift?
really even sing though? Like, is her voice really that good? Like Beyonce could sing. Can Taylor? I mean, she got a little poppy music, but can she like really like sing? You
No,
know?
she does not
Right.
sing. You know what I love about Taylor Swift? She's a cat person.
Oh, oh, okay.
And you know I'm a cat lady.
Yes,
And I gotta pee.
a
Hold it down,
beautiful
Lola.
cat lady. Hold down. Oh Lord.
Yeah, I gotta go pee.
Well, you guys, I've been waiting for this moment all my life. Levon's Library presents Roxanne's Ladies Lounge. So what's been going on today? Let's see. Well, I just got off of work and went to my friend's comedy show. They did improv. I've never been to like an improv show before. The kind of thing where you sit in the audience and you gotta like yell stuff out and people respond and stuff. And it was good. It was funny. He was funny. There was some awkward. It was some awkward moments where you could tell people were like, "What the fuck." But then they kept it along. They were all very good, and you could tell that they were been working together for I don't know how long, but for a long time. So it's overall a good show. I think if I would ever go again, though, I would probably participate more, and because I didn't say anything, but some people were like giving very boring ass stories. So I was like, I guess that's a challenge to make that sound interesting. But
What?
huh?
What sound interesting?
Oh, I was just at a comedy show. One of my coworkers does improv.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
How
so
did it go?
it was cute. I never been to like an improv show before. When you send the
Me
audience,
neither.
yeah, and then like that you yell out situations or like hamburger or whatever, and then they take it and make it into a skit like
Okay.
in front of you. But yeah, it was cute. It was funny. I definitely got a couple
You
of
had a
laughs.
good time?
Hmm. It was nice.
So off of here, I'm gonna let you know when we're gonna do the ticket thing. So, for Maddie. Um,
Yes, we do that
but
soon.
back to Taylor Swift, it's just like there,
I can't
I
wait. Maybe.
I
Oh, sorry. No.
respect Taylor Swift, but I love Beyonce.
Right.
Period. And Taylor Swift,
Could never.
I think she
Sorry.
she she writes a lot of her songs. You know what I mean? And
Uh,
people were like mad at Jay-Z talking about, oh, he why would he say, because that's his motherfucking wife.
Cause it's true.
She won all these Grammys, but she never got album of the year. Taylor has got it 4 times.
And
You
Taylor
know,
don't do shit.
Mm, mm, mm. Sometimes I wonder, but see that's something I guess when you are in music and you won, like Taylor's won, like Beyonce's won, you all like one of the things is to get album of the year. You know, that's really big shit, and B hasn't got it. And that's really weird.
It is weird.
Like with her first solo album, Dangerously in Love, like damn near shit. I know every song on the whole thing.
Dangerously in Love is my favorite album of all time.
I
Like
love you. Oh my God. I
when,
love Beyonce.
when she came out in that little tank top and the shorts, ooh, it's like
Mm.
bah, 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 bah. I was like, oh my god, I lost my mind.
Because she grew up.
Yes,
She was Mike Jackson to remain little Michael Jackson. People grow, people elevate. Mike, if Michael Jackson could move past the Jackson 5, which was his door opener, Beyonce can go past 5.
yeah, and she
But
has.
guess what? Jackson did when he had Victory, whatever, it sold out. It was Michael Jackson, Beyonce reconnected with Destiny's Child. It would sell out. But
He
I'm
broke
not
up a little
mad
bit.
at Jay for standing up for his wife. For me, hold on. Let me put this up here.
Right.
I
This
shouldn't.
exactly.
Yeah, agree with that.
Like
It's
like
like
I feel like there are some.
it's like what I know about Taylor Swift, and probably old enough to be Taylor Swift's mother. She writes a lot of songs about breakups, and I guess it's a lot of people who
Break up with her.
like can that shit. I don't know, but good. God bless her. But Beyonce should get album of the year. She had Dangerously in Love. She had Lemonade. She's had so many bodies of work. Why? Why? So this goes to say, even though it was rude and poor taste and very off putting for Kanye to come up there and interrupt Taylor's speech,
He was right.
should we all have the balls and the wherewithal to do that when we know what's real, true, and holy?
You're right.
Everyone's not going to do that. Everyone's not going to be like, hold up, this nigga sitting up here telling us, hey, let me tell y'all what really happened, and snatch the mic. He did it. He was
I love
just
the way he
here.
praised. Yes.
He was just here last. This is now officially Saturday morning. He was here Thursday night at the United Center. Literally, I could walk over there. And a copious amount of people showed up for Kanye. Um, Kanye is a Chicago guy. I have known Kanye for a very, very long time. You know, um,
Oh, you guys know each other?
we'll talk about that. I don't
Oh,
know
okay.
him like in no like do it type of knowledge and nothing
Like
like
in
that.
passing.
Kanye, wait, he grew up with my sisters. So um,
Fierce.
so just to see, his new wife wearing plastic bags,
Yeah, that was weird.
like
How
that's
did you
really
feel about
strange
that?
to me.
What did you think about that?
His mother was one of both of my sister's professors in college.
Mm.
Um,
So they had sense. Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, it's like, bro, you're a billionaire. I
And
remember
that's
you were just walking around Chicago trying to get your music played. This one they stopped before they even start calling backpack boys. And now you know, okay, you married Kim Kardashian. At least Kim had on some goddamn clothes.
that was such a weird outfit. Like I was just kind of like it didn't look
And then I didn't know if she had anything on underneath the plastic.
it didn't look like it. And if it was, then it was like a flesh tone. So the whole point was that she was supposed to look naked under it. You know, that was I guess the whole thing. And it just
But my whole thing is this
it didn't look
pub-
cute. It looked yeah. It was like
is this publicity?
it just looked strange. And it was like, why would you want your wife looking like wearing a trash bag
He-
naked for everybody to see?
look.
Like
I
that's your
haven't
wife. Like
seen
you're
on every motherfucking thing I love. I haven't seen Kanye in 20 some years. Literally over 20 some years. Who he is now and who on the south side of Chicago, southeast side of Chicago, where we all grew up. Kanye, Common, Monard, Derek, Don, John. What I'm just like,
it's like a mental illness.
it's a point that, you know, would your mama want this? This is, for me, as a mother of five sons. You know, I have seven children. I have five boys, two girls. This is something where I wish his mother was still here. Because if his mama was here, he wouldn't be doing this shit.
Yeah.
He wouldn't even pick her to be a wife. He wouldn't even pick him to be a wife.
And the thing is, I
He
feel like
he from the South.
it's just
Born in the
weird.
South, raised in Chicago. Nigga, you know it's real, true, and holy.
Right.
Your
It's
mama
just
would not like this.
it's
Period.
weird to treat your wife like that, you know. And if you're gonna be like naked and stuff for like high fashion, I get it. But then have her like naked and like dressed in diamonds or something classy. Like this trash bag was like is given like drugged out. Like did like it's like oh like you know I just got high
But I don't.
real quick at the
But you know what? I
trying to be high
honestly
fashion or
like,
something.
in my heart of hearts, I don't think Kanye is doing any sort of drugs. I just think
No, I
this.
don't think so
He.
either.
I just. He needs uh,
I
black
just think
people.
that he could do that he's a bit of a narcissist and then he could do no wrong. So he thinks that like, you know, like in his mind, he's like, oh, I'm gonna be so like high fashion that's like not fat like we can make this fashion because we're trendsetters or something. We can make this look cute. And it's like,
But
bro, that doesn't look
that's
cute.
not
Yeah,
cute.
it doesn't look cute. It's
You
not
know,
cute.
I like,
Yeah.
I don't, you know, I don't wear a bra because when I got my boobs done, I felt there was no need to wear a bra. But I'm not going to dress.
Well, you
You
always look
know,
cute. I see your Instagram, you know what I mean? So you don't even like
I mean, I try to
I
keep
don't
it
know
cute.
when you put on a bra or
You
not.
know, I mean, I might show
My house is always
a little tit. I ain't got no ass, but you know, it's just one of those things. It's just like he is the same age as my younger two sisters. So, you know, to see your wife in a clear plastic bag with words on it, like,
it was
okay, it might make you more money, but at what cost? Like, but that's between them. You know, they probably can lay in bed and laugh about this shit. It's all
well,
PR.
it's
You know,
what
like you know, but
Kanye is very
it's weird.
controlling. Even that's what Kim says. Like he likes to dress his women. So he's the one who's telling her to put on all this stuff. There so he has like his fashion line, which was kind of the same thing. It was like very holy clothes, looking like very like
I have actually like literally I
yeah,
have his first sweatshirt with the hood with the holes in it. I will not tell you how much I paid for that motherfucker,
right.
but I have it.
And
I created more holes in it because putting it on, if I had my rings on, they
exactly,
would snag it. And okay,
ex-
it's just adding to the shit of it. But I have it's gray and I bought it in like a 3X because I want to be able to wear it as a dress. It's very slouchy, got holes in it.
mhm,
And you know, but I'm not buying shit that's a fucking plastic bag.
exactly.
I don't know if it was promotion for what his wife was wearing with the clear plastic bag with the black writing on it.
No, oh, well, it's yeah.
I'm not going to buy that.
Well, I
But
don't.
guess what? Even though I don't, there are people who I'm going to rush and get that. I'm a 53-year-old woman. I'm not going to wear that shit.
Can I ask you something?
Yes.
So, how do you feel about when he was doing the Kanye Sunday services where he was it was what, $200, and then you got a little styrofoam plate with two little pieces of sausages, a little bit of
Get
brown.
down.
uh,
Hold on, Levon. Get off of me. Get off of me now. Get off of me now. Get off. Um,
It was
number
like it
one.
was something like $200 a plate, and then it was like a little styrofoam plate, and then it had two little sausages, two little skinny pieces of bacon, a little scrambled egg, and some brown liquor for the Sunday service. Oh yes, oh yeah.
Um, number one. I can stop at McDonald's and
Exactly.
get me a sausage biscuit, and I can bring my own brown liquor with me for less than $200. Stop playing. I mean, my thing is, I don't know what is going on. And I literally have friends who are still very, very connected with him. I don't ask them anything because I know, like, I look at the group Kiss. They wore all that face makeup. And when they weren't on stage, you wouldn't even know who they were.
Yeah, that was weird too, but that was a little scary. I didn't like all that.
Well, I mean, that was the 70s back. But I don't know. Like, I'm just so loving and irritated with Kanye, you know, because having your wife wear a plastic bag, I don't honestly think that's something that his mother would be like cool
Or
with.
her
Like,
mother. Where's her mother? Her mother not telling her, girl, why you wearing a plastic bag for? At least You
It
know,
because these I don't know what his wife's background is. I don't know what his wife's family background is. It is, you know, I would have to look it up, but I mean, she grown and he's extremely wealthy, and they might just be like,
so what's her
okay,
profession? She
I
was
don't
working.
know.
Yeah, no one knows where
I
she came
don't know.
from. You just found her. Yeah, no one knows
I
nothing
don't,
about
I
her.
know who Kim was, and you know, shit. I feel more connected with Kim. I don't know who she is. It's just like somebody just so out there within the media. I mean, we don't need to know who your woman is. But me being from Chicago and probably other people I know from Chicago who grew up with him, it could be just all publicity. I don't know. But she had on a plastic bag the other night. Did she have to sit where you all were in a plastic bag? And if they don't have no kids or nothing, that would be very telling. If they don't have any kids, he personally, I don't know. Babies need to be in something more than a plastic bag. Shit. And it's so crazy because I love Kanye. I fucking love Kanye. The same way that I love Common, the same way that I love Twister, the same way that I love 3 6 Mafia. These Chicago people. And ain't nobody went like overly weird or other than him, you know, the fuck? I'm like, she sucking your dick on a gondola in Italy? Come on, man. I don't even know if she was actually sucking his dick or not. But I'm old enough. If it looked like a dick suck, then goddamn it, it's a dick suck. Yeah, yeah, you're right. Unique, it is. It's just weird because this ain't the nigga that I used to see on the southeast. Man, I ain't even gonna go into it. I'll tell you on some offer here later on that shit. It's different. And she has a beautiful body, but damn, I don't even know what to say, bro. I mean, what do you think, Levon?
Huh?
What do you think?
I don't know. Not really sure to be honest. Oh, about what exactly?
Like, just how she be dressing?
Well,
Like,
I, really,
you know what?
I don't know where like where her parents are or anything like that. It's just I find it very weird. I think that Kanye is very controlling, and he kind of tells them what to wear. But the fact that she don't say shit and she's so silent, it's kind of weird. And I don't know why anyone would want to have your wife like that. Especially when you have like the money and I guess the influence to try and do something like that. I just don't understand the style or brand to, like I said,
Right.
it's given very cracked out. You know, if you want to have her
I
like,
don't, I don't, I don't, I don't think. I mean, it
no, I don't
look
think they're on
cracked
drugs.
out,
I'm not accusing anybody of
but I
being
don't think
on drugs. I'm
that.
saying the style just looks cracked out. I'm not. I don't know if they're on drugs or not. I'm just saying the style looks like,
I mean, I don't know that either, but I just feel like, how does he go? Waiting on him. Exactly. Hold on. I gotta
yeah.
get my stylist. Yeah, it's strange. It's so strange.
You know, yeah, and it's like, well, you know, what I heard about Kanye, it got leaked. Was it last year that one of the houses that he was selling, he
Hmm.
uh I guess forgot to move out all of his shit, and somebody who was viewing the house didn't know it was Kanye's house until they went into the bedroom and saw that there is a big uh painting of Kanye West dressed as Jesus above the bed on a ceiling in the master bedroom. And so in his bedroom, he got a picture of himself as Jesus hanging above him. So
Lord have mercy.
that's what I said. I was like, wow, what is the psychosis for that? And
It has to be something
yeah,
deeper
that's
than what we
yeah.
know.
And I said, and I'm looking at Kim Kardashian, and I'm like, first of all, how dare you? Because you know that man was mentally ill, but you sat there in that bed with him and looked up at that Jesus thing,
Mm-mm,
and you did all of
mm-mm.
that just so you could have them kids.
No, no,
Yeah,
no, no,
she
no,
knew he was
no.
crazy. She
Look,
knew he
look,
was
look, look,
crazy and
look.
didn't care.
No, no, no.
She knew what she was doing. I'm sorry.
Let me tell you something. When she met him, he wasn't like that.
Yeah.
Period.
You tell me he wasn't a narcissist?
He may have been, but we didn't know about no Jesus pain.
We ain't supposed to know about that now. That shit got leaked, you know? So he was
When he met her, when he met her, like to me personally speaking, he was just like, oh yeah. He didn't have Kim wearing no full body mask and all that other shit. Cause cause Chris wouldn't have that shit. Fuck what you heard. She brought her into this world, she'll take her out. You're not great. You know, no, fuck that shit. This girl we walk around playing the new wife we walk around playing to
yeah.
unless he has an understanding with his immediate people. Hey, this why I'm doing this. You know, someone I'm not even gonna even say someone told me that he got all his teeth pulled out.
What? For what?
I asked the same question. They said whatever he has in his mouth now. And I was like, well, maybe it's from the accident from a long time ago.
You know what?
Because, you
Some
know,
people do that and put
his jaw got broke. I don't know.
some people put what is that,
I
platinum?
want the old Kanye back, just
Yeah,
like everybody else do.
yeah. Well, you know what? I,
'Cause
I mean, I still won't forgive him ever since he went with Trump, because I'm like, you know what? Like, you start going with Trump, I'm sorry, I cannot trust nobody who be going with Trump. I don't like it.
you
You
know what? Look, I'm looking past that. I'm looking at the brain activity. What's going on up here? What's going on up here? It's something in the brain because if you didn't, the greater majority, his mother wouldn't have went with Trump. Even if she was alive and he went with Trump, she still wouldn't have did it. And if she was alive, he wouldn't have did that shit either. Not
right?
in a fucking dog's life.
Not in a dog's life.
Like seriously, That fresh young dude that I knew before he ever even
I used to like his
did
um
music, before
well
he ever even did music for Jay-Z.
he
When
used
that
to
nigga was trying to get on, I'm dumbfounded. Like, what is wrong with you, bro?
he used to just seem a lot happier. Like one of my favorite songs is you remember thanks to Kanye's workout plan. I used to love that song and put that shit on every time I used to go work out.
You know,
Because it was such a fun, happy little song. I was
the
like,
song there's a verse,
it's a good music,
and
yeah.
I'll tell you off of here. There's a verse in Gold Digger. I'll tell you off of here. But College Dropout, first album, second album, he was good. Whatever else happened after that, I don't even fucking know, man. It's sad. He got all that money,
And all that fucking crazy.
but I don't. You ever see the movie Beloved?
No.
Okay, I can't tell. I can't even. I'll just tell you this part. So at the end of the movie Beloved, Oprah and her daughter had an evil spirit in their house,
Oh hell no.
and the daughter got tired of Oprah acting how she was acting about this evil spirit, which was Candy Newton or whatever her name is, in the house. And I guess she went and got some strong praying black women. And
Yeah.
they came to the house and they stood in front of that house and they didn't sing. They hum. They hummed and the spirit left. He needs to be covered, and people who are melanated who will let him know that we love you. This is not acceptable. And I've done a lot of
Right.
unacceptable shit in my life, but that wasn't it. I want him to be happy because I knew him before he was Kanye.
Right.
It's strange. But other people who are still intertwined with him might be like, "Oh, he's good."
No,
But I don't think his mother would want his wife wearing little like plastic bags and shit
no.
like that. Like, no, mm-mm. That's a down south woman. I think Kanye was born down in Mississippi, Arkansas, somewhere. He was born down there, which means his mama was born down there. Bro, cut it out.
All right.
I'm gonna go fry me an egg
All
and
right.
make me
Sounds
some
good.
toast. Wait, don't leave yet. Let me thank I Am Unique. Let me thank Levon's Library, who I love so much. Thank you for being here and thank you for coming up. And this is why I love that I don't have no whole bunch of people. Thank you, Neek Q, Vice President. Thank you, Unique. Let me, well, BP, I've been drinking. Let me know if you are in my Roxy's Lady Lounge Instagram page. Please let me know what you thought about the finale because I want to talk about it, but I want to make sure Unique watches it first. Our Unique on here. I don't want to talk about it until I know I get the green light from her. And that's it. And you, and my son Adam. And you all were the most important people here tonight. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Um, let's send prayer and positive energy out to brother Kanye. because I love him and I do respect his genius, but this shit is just too much for me. My husband worked his concert on Thursday. Lines wrapped around the building. We love him here. I just want to love his music. People be like, "Oh, you could just love someone's music," and you know, we love people love Billie Holiday, and she was a heroin addict. I don't know.
Yeah.
Mm, mm, mm. Just so many things swirling underneath my wig.
Oh God.
But I'm gonna tell y'all this: I love everyone who looks like me,
Who looks
be
like
it black people. I love us, and we always ain't right.
yes we
But
are.
no, we're not.
Yes we are. Unless we fighting each other.
No, that's what I'm talking about.
I'm joking.
We're not always right, fighting each other. But when you do strange things in the company of people who don't look like us,
Hmm.
it looks weird. But you couldn't tell from Thursday night when the line was wrapped around the United Center. This is where the Chicago Bulls play. Wrapped around, it was a madhouse on Madison.
I'm sure it
But I
was.
love you guys. Levon, I'm going to call you because I want to tell you something. Off of here, good night, good night, good night, you guys. I'm going to get up in the morning, God willing. Later on today, go do what I have to do. And once Unique watches what she needs to watch, and um, Neek, Unique and Neek, once they both watch, then I want to come back and discuss it. I would like for you ladies' input, and that's it. Levon, I'm going to call you. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here in Roxy's Lady Lounge. Please hit the like button, and I will talk to you all later on.